Hello, I'm Christine and I'm the Segment Manager for Transport and Infrastructure at Command. Today, I would like to give you an overview of the subsegments of transport and infrastructure. So I'm also in charge of parking, transport interchanges, airports, highways, tunnels and its toll stations, and also port and waterways. One focus that I want to emphasize today is smart cities. So let's have a look at the role of Command within smart cities. So a smart city is really a collective term that really includes a development a concept that's really holistic and that's aiming to make cities greener, technology advanced, and also more efficient. One core aspect within a smart city is also security, and that's where Command comes in. With our core competence of security, we want to give even more quality of life. And that we want to really also create an overall experience that is improved and even better for residents, commuters, and also for tourists. What we want to do is to give your city a voice and really to have the possibility to communicate within your city. If you think about being in a parking lot or at a bike rental station or generally at a public transportation stop, you might want to ask for support or for help and get some more information. And with our stations, we really help you to inform and support you in the daily life, and you're just one touch away from communication. But not just the information part is very important to us. Also to make cities safer and therefore be able to respond faster. So if you go for a run at night, for example, or if you're not feeling comfortable somewhere, you want to be sure that you have an extra security and feel safe when you're around in the city. With that, we provide solutions that are two-folded. We have on the one hand, on streetlights, integrated or mounted devices, as you can see over here, that are integrated through several networks and, for example, through LTE or 5G. And besides that, we also have independent emergency and information call stations that work entirely independent. Also, our focus is to really increase efficiency and manage some cities. And if you think about Salzburg, where we're headquartered at, of those bollards that are blocking certain areas in a city, there sometimes it's important to get access to and have a possibility to communicate. So to get that access. And also here, we provide solutions. A very important security aspect within a smart city is to have surveillance cameras. But it's not only to watch, it's also very important to talk and respond. Because if you watch a scene but you can't really interact with the people involved there, it's really difficult to really help them in that situation. And with our solutions, you can immediately get the communication and interact with the people within an emergency situation or in general to help them out. If you don't have a certain integration or don't see a station right away, but you maybe have a city app, we also provide an integration there which helps and bring emergency calls and also give you communication or any kind of push messages. So that's really important if you just have your phone with you and want to do an emergency call or need any kind of further information within that city. Another aspect is that you want to have sound as a valuable information. So my question is, do you listen to the city? With our devices, you can do so. The ambient sound and noise will be captured by our devices, and those are sending those noise levels to your smart city cockpit, and there you can visualize the data and process them. And so you really have a very good noise pollution map. One of our core solutions and core inventions is our voice assistant Ivy. Think of that you want to have some information of a city, of a site, or something that you're interested in, or you're looking for the way to a certain site, but you're not able to speak that language of the city. We provide with our voice bot, through artificial intelligence and a huge knowledge base in the background, a tool that you can easily communicate with. It can answer any kind of everyday questions and other common queries. With that, and since it's able to answer in multiple languages, it reduces the workload of the call centers and thus opens up more time for really important calls and emergency calls. But you know what? Convince yourself within the next video.
Good afternoon at Commend. How can I help you?
What can you do for me?
I am Ivy, your smart assistant. I can call or add callback and reminder for somebody. In addition, I control lights, music and roller blinds. Ask me for the weather or tell me how can I assist you.
How is the weather in London today?
Let me think about it. Today the weather in London is broken clouds with 11 to 18 degrees. I can also answer the following question for you. Weather tomorrow in London?
How do I get to Tower Bridge?
If you want to get from City of London, Liverpool Street to City of London, Tower Bridge, you have to switch 2 times. First, please use transfer to Liverpool Street station until the very next station, Liverpool Street. From there, please take Circle Line towards Tower Hill and Embankment and pass 1 station until Tower Hill. Finally, from there, take a 10-minute walk until 1 Tower Bridge, Tower Hamlets. The journey will take about 25 minutes and the next departure time is at 16:24 o'clock.
Thank you everybody for watching this video, and I hope you found it interesting and you follow us on LinkedIn and YouTube. Hope to talk to you soon and have a look at your smart city. Goodbye.